do you eat, you big bitch?
Nah, nigga, the amount of honey buns that nigga eats is just uncountable. Fuck wrong with this weird ass nigga. This nigga stupid as shit. Don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga. Named Nemesis. Fuck is you talking about? Don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga. You're literally stuffing yourself with a fucking Twinkie.
Distraction, bro. Shut up.
Distraction, bro. Shut up, please. Stop bullying me.
Fucking faggot. Shut your bitch ass.
I made some rice and beans, boy. This shit torch.
Like, you actually still think that's my dog. That means you're NPC. Like,
Nemesis, what kind of snacks does your mother pack you for lunch?
I don't get school lunch.
What do you be eating at school lunch? Like, what kind of meals?
Pizza, lettuce, salad. You feel me?
You don't be eating no motherfucking salad, you lying fat bitch. Shut the fuck up. Well, you be eating all the fucking
this nigga's never seen a salad in his life. What the fuck?
And motherfucking chocolate milk, you fat bitch.
Yeah, I eat chocolate milk. I drink chocolate milk, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you be getting ice cream?
No.
Yes, you do. Bitch, you had to think about that shit.
No, I don't go to McDonald's on daily unlike you.
You say what?
I go to McDonald's on daily unlike you.
You go
That's
to
not
McDonald's?
good. What the fuck?
I said I don't go to McDonald's unlike you. Can you hear? Are you deaf?
Well, you don't, what? No,
Your mother's lying.
this nigga that can't be dead ass. What the fuck?
Also, destruction, bro. What happened to your nitro, bro? I'm automatically above you. You don't have nitro.
What do you mean? What happened to my nitro?
Why does this nigga say nitro? Like
the fuck is?
What the fuck are you?
No. What the fuck do you?
What are you,
is
like
nitro?
a Spaniard or something? Why you saying nitro, nigga?
Yeah, that's what nitro means.
This nigga definitely got a list. What the fuck?
Bitch, ask your grandma what the fuck nitro. That stupid bitch. She taking dictro with her stupid ass. That bitch look like motherfucking electro with her stupid ass. Fuck some time.
That was one of the worst packs I've ever heard.
I'm funnier than you, bitch. You look like motherfucking Magneto to the face, bitch.
Nah, he definitely got hairline like Magneto's arm. What's wrong with that nigga? That nigga's stupid.
Bro, you should look at your own hairline, bro. That thing's
don't
pushed
give a
back.
fuck, nigga. Shut your bitch ass the fuck up.
That thing is pushed back. Guys, you want me to show Destruction's face? He has
What's up, Don? What's up, Don? How are you doing?
Matter of fact, I'll send my face right now.
Nemesis, how much like chowder do you look like? Nemesis, how much like, bro, shut up. How much like chowder do you look like, Nemesis?
Hey, Don, how are you doing, bro? What's up? What's going on?
Like a regular person. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you don't, bitch. Your fat ass look like motherfucking wada.
You know,
bitch, you look like flapjack in the face.
What?
Flapjack.
That makes sense.
The big-headed white boy.
It makes no sense, bro.
What on earth? How does that not make sense, bitch?
What, Gios? What are you on about?
Bitch, you look like fucking oh my god, what's that little white bitch name? Like I could not grow up as like a little white child. Like that shit would be so dirty.
What, Gios? What are you trying to say, bro? Like,
what do you not understand? Like, what am I saying that's complex? Like,
word two, bro. What you trying to say, bro?
Bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. I didn't fucking ask you to speak. Bitch, I'll pull up to your house with a motherfucking 512 and let that bitch rip. Bow, bitch. It's a shotgun to your fucking door, bitch.
I literally psych you up, shoot your house up down.
What?
Oil on that and put it all fire.
Yeah, you can definitely pull it out down. You got strong as shit, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
You sound like you eat puppies, you ugly ass nigga.
Sound like you eat gummy bears.
What?
The fuck is this nigga talking about?
So ass.
That's why you dropped out of school.
Nah, I fuck with Nemesis though. He's like one of the funniest like retards on here. Yeah.
He's just dumb as shit. Like literally shit.
You always on like everybody.
Like Nemesis, like
Nemesis when Nemesis was debating Detroit, bro. That shit was so funny, bro. Oh my son, that shit was fucking hilarious. He's like, yeah, I'm Nemesis, so I'm the concept of Nemesis.
I never.
Yes, you did, bitch. Stop lying.
I'm telling you right now.
Yes, you did. You lying, bitch.
I know what I say.
Yeah, you said I'm Nemesis, so I'm the concept of Nemesis.
Never
yes, you did. Why? Oh my! He's trying to retcon his own debate.
I would never say that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you say that shit all the time. You say it literally all the time.
Wait, Nemesis, I do have a question for you. Nemesis, does your mother like genuinely actually care about you?
Destruction, shut up, bro. Your mother, whatever.
It's a genuine question. Your mother, no. It's a genuine question because your mother's like letting you get on Discord almost every fucking day. You're getting exposed over and over again. Like, does your mother actually love you? Do your parents love you?
Apollo, let's debate. Whatever.
Sure. What topic?
You do crossers. You heard me? You do crossers.
Yeah, I can do crossfit. Yeah.
I fuck with Nemesis. You like the server pet.
You give me scans perms and pick perms. Talking like send the scans and stuff.
I'm asking you what crossfit topic do you want to do? Lay it out.
Nemesis, remember when you beat Destroyer, bro?
Jin Mori and a whatever character you would have picked.
Oh, I'll take like sperm cell Peter Parker.
That's fine.
That's disrespectful as fuck.
Okay, so
Nemesis, remember you beat Destroyer, bro?
give me pick perms real quick.
So, are you taking Jin Moore from the God of High School verse?
Yeah.
It's on like the webtoon, like fucking webtoon, whatever. That verse.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your justification for your character being stronger than my character?
And that's what I'm about to state in my premises. That you're about to hear.
Yeah, so the premises right now.
The dialectics until you give me pick perms, or you just be compromising, or just be compromising.
Why?
Why? Because I don't have pick perms, therefore I'm unable to respond to the dialectic, and we're preventing me. You have the ability
being on the scans the same and respond to my points?
Huh?
Oh!
Are you saying you have to get pick perms for it to speak to me? For it to use your mouth? That's what you're saying?
No, I'm saying I need to do it, and that's a part of my argument. Me sending scans is a part of my argument. So yeah, I do have to. It's preventing me from presenting my argument. Yeah. And you're taking the opposition. You're taking the it's preventing me because it's a part of my scale, right? You wouldn't know because you're taking the opposition.
Wait, so why is it being a part of the skill in a way me can't respond?
So you're trying your initial best to like try to prevent me from actually sending my scan so you can
Wait, how do you know this?
Dialectics.
How is it the case?
How is it the case? I just explained because you're preventing me from.
No, you did not. The explanation was circular, actually. Anything
That
else?
was circular as fuck, dude. Like, you're retarded.
Yeah, no. How are you gonna explain to me how you not to have any pick perms and any mean that you can't respond to me with your mouth?
I don't have to respond. I said it's a part of my argument. That's how I'm gonna respond.
You don't have to respond. Wait. So you don't have to respond. So are you unwilling to fulfill your burden for joinder?
You're basically preventing me.
It seems to me as if you're the uncompromising dialectic here because you're not responding.
Yeah, I'm responding to you, but I'm using it as a way to respond better because you're probably most likely gonna ask me for proof, right?
But that's not the question. I asked you a question. You said you don't have to respond.
That was the most coherent thing Nemesis ever said.
Can you respond to when I asked you a while ago? You can get your pick perms or whatever. Dion can give him pick perms. I'm just very curious as to how exactly you know having the pick perms mean you can't make an argument.
Yeah, I just told you it aids my
Straight
argument.
up, that was the most like he didn't actually give a legitimate response, but that was somewhat coherent.
Yeah, there you go. Yes. Can we debate instead of you saying something every 2 seconds?
I mean, this isn't a real debate. Like nobody takes you serious, bro. Like,
that's funny because every single day you just drag me every single day trying to say I'm a trash or whatever. And
okay, so Nemesis, what's the argument?
He takes me the most serious. What are you talking about? He takes someone
Nemesis is dumb as shit. Shut up, bitch. There's a lot of sound of bitch. Do
you want literally cares
So Nemesis, what's the argument? Yeah, do you have pick perms?
No, I don't have pick perms. Nope.
I don't have pick perms.
Give him scan perms real quick. Pick perms, whatever.
I'll get it 1 second. Hey, Nemesis, bag. Nemesis, bag.
What?
Because I said so, bitch. I want perms.
And beg. Fucking.
Okay. Can I get perms?
All right, good doggy.
Not a dog.
Yes, you are, bitch. You the fucking server pet, bitch. We throw fucking Scooby Doo snacks at your bitch ass.
It's on the roast.
Nemesis,
Nemesis, what scans are gonna send? What's in the scan, by the way? Just asking you.
Impossible manipulation.
Okay, well, how does this mean How does this mean he beats sperm cell Naruto? Or sorry, sperm cell.
Yeah, because it's impossible for sperm cell Naruto to actually have the capabilities.
No, sperm cell. No, wait. Listen. You're arguing affecting the wrong character. You're already attacking the wrong character. I made a mistake.
You're preventing me from making a response to you. Not only are you compromising,
you're attacking something which I'm not saying, idiot.
You're shotgunning.
That's not a shotgun. I didn't make an argument. I'm clarifying.
You're preventing me from presenting my argument, but you're asking.
Wait, that's not what a shotgun is. Interjection.
Also prevented you from going to the gym, you fat fuck. Shut your bitch ass up.
So that's not what a shotgun is. Me interjecting is not a shotgun.
Give me a definition.
A shotgun, by definition, by the scholastic definition, just simply asserting multiple arguments or several arguments to disable your point from responding to a point.
Exactly what I'm trying to say. Exactly. What are you?
That's not what you're trying to say. What you said a while ago is that me preventing from responding is a shotgun. That's not a shotgun.
Let me finish. So you're asking me for justification, right? To my initial point, and then
yes, the argument made several arguments a while ago.
That's me from responding to the initial argument.
I'm asking you to run on a treadmill, nigga.
Wait, destruction, shut up. So, again, your response to my arguments, right, was you're basically misrepresenting my arguments. So I'm clarifying to you that it's not sperm cell Naruto. Wait, listen, Nemesis, listen. I was clarifying to you that it's not sperm cell Naruto should be attacking, but sperm cell Peter Parker. I made a mistake, and you also made a mistake by virtue of attacking that. So I was just clarifying. I was not preventing you from making an actual argument. I was helping you to not strawman my position.
So since you made a mistake, that means, and I didn't make a mistake. Therefore, you have to object to one part.
You actually made a mistake, also. You also made a mistake. Both of us made a mistake. Because the agreed on topic is sperm cell Peter Parker. The agreed on topic is sperm cell Peter Parker versus any character versus Mori. You were attacking sperm cell Naruto, which isn't the agreed upon topic. So you also made a mistake too. So yeah, I was helping you.
What?
Yeah, because within your argument, you're attacking sperm cell Naruto, and the agreed upon topic is not about sperm cell Naruto, it's about sperm cell fucking Peter Parker. So I was correct.
I don't want to argue session, so I'm gonna just dude,
saw this possibility to make your character stronger than sperm cell Peter Parker.
I never said I said it's impossible for your character to be my character via.
Why?
Yeah. Because by definition, impossible manipulation means that if you uphold the hack, you can just use that and prevent the other opponent's character from actually being able to beat the character.
But do you actually know all my characters, though? Do you actually know my characters?
Yeah, you told me Sperm Cell Spider-Man. Whatever.
Sperm Cell Peter Parker, yeah. So you understand that Sperm Cell Peter Parker is just a character which necessarily wins, right?
Necessarily wins? Okay,
yeah.
That'll just be a negation.
And anything which could prevent him from losing would just be a violation to the future.
Proposition's negated by the hack.
It couldn't get negated by the hack because anything which prevents him from winning would just automatically mean that it's not him anymore. So it's someone else.
Because you're making your point, right? You're making the argument that
I'm saying in any possible wait, listen. I'm saying in any possible in which my character, which is Prince of Peter Parker, does not win, is a possible world in which he does not exist, but he necessarily exists. So
logical. So go ahead and substantiate why it would be illogical.
Because it goes against his nature. He has to win in every single verse and every single possible.
Right, that's only objected to his own story, so he can object to his own story. But
wait. What is his story though? What verse do you think of using? What verse do you think of using? Wait, what verse do you think of using?
Own story.
What verse do you think I'm using? I'm using the verse from Apollo D1 and Gios verse. That's my verse.
What the fuck, man?
It's in that verse say that he has to win in every single verse.
Peter Parker is basically Peter Parker before he's Spider-Man, meaning that he's only objected to Marvel Universe.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, wait. What makes you think that Peter Parker has to be Spider-Man? What makes you think that?
All right, explain how it's a contention.
Wait, why can't a random layman has the name of Peter Parker? I think names are subject to only Spider-Man from the Marvel universe.
Peter Parker and I said Spider-Man. You said you were basically agreeing that they're basically
the same thing. Why don't you say matter?
If there was
matter for my claim.
If there was a distinction, why don't you disagree with me saying Spider-Man?
So aren't I disagree with the distinction right now, or I guess with the same Spider-Man being from Marvelverse? I'm disagreeing with you, man. Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm clarifying, so I'm clearly disagree with you currently. So yeah.
Okay, but before you were not knowledgeable on the point, so we can just.
I was actually. You just forgot because of dementia. Any other points?
Dementia. All right. Tell me how I have dementia.
Oh, you have dementia. I think it's self-verifying.
Okay, that's begging the question.
Wait, so do you remember when you conceded?
Yeah, Nemesis gave a point. What the
fuck? What?
That was actually
Nemesis actually gave it. What the fuck?
So what did he say, bro?
I said begging the question. What do you mean?
Begging the question.
Yeah,
How's he begging the question?
because you're construing something and construing like assuming that it would be the case, and you're saying it's self-evident by your ideal definition. So
How's it
therefore,
an
it's begging the question because you're making assumptions.
Wait, how's it an assumption?
What it is?
Yeah, you're making assumptions. I mean, your whole
Yeah,
argument.
how am I making assumptions?
Contingent.
Wait,
on
how am I making assumptions?
because they're asserting stuff to be the case. We're trying
Wait,
to
so why
find.
does me asserting stuff mean I'm assuming something?
Huh?
Why does me asserting something means I'm assuming it?
Yeah, they're the same thing because we're asserting something to be true. And you're assuming
Yeah,
something.
so why is the assertion
Why would
entailing
you
this?
assume something to be a subjective? Why would you assume that?
Wait, could you answer my question? Why is an assertion an entailment of an assumption?
Because I said that they're contingent over each other because they mean basically the ideal because their definitions are unchangeable.
Wait, could you stop stuttering and just articulate it to us properly, please? So I'm going to re-ask the question. You can think over once more because you're clearly I guess confused. So why is an assertion an entailment of an assumption?
I told you that they both are. You're basically entailing a truth. That you're trying to say that the truth is logical or not, right?
Why?
Tell the truth is logical. That's the definition. You're trying to tell the truth.
What do you mean by the definition? Do you think there's an objective definition for words?
Well, what definition are we objecting to?
Wait, I'm asking you though. I'm asking, do you think there is a definition? Okay, so wait, are you dropping that claim that there's an objective definition?
Obligated to, it's because you don't have no.
Wait, so by the way, so you dropped the claim that's an assertion and an assumption is the exact same thing. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So wait a second. So Nemesis, do you agree that we're both asserting things?
Both asserting things.
Yeah, do you agree that you're currently asserting an idea?
No. I think you're asserting.
Wait, so you're not making any claims, so you're not responding to my claim? Okay, concession accepted. Debate's finished. I mean, you disagree that there's no dialectical discourse because you can't assert anything. You just, under your own standard, you're not asserting anything.
I'm not asserting anything.
If you're not asserting anything, then, if you're not asserting anything, then that means you're also not asserting any response to my arguments.
You know the definition of assertion, right?
Wait, so if you're not asserting anything, then how can you prove or respond or disprove my claims? How can you disprove my claim without any language structure?
Huh?
Yeah, how can you disprove my claim if you're not responding to it? You just agreed to not responding to anything. So you just lost me Brendan for joinder.
That's contradictory.
Yeah, if you're not asserting anything, then they can't respond to it verbally, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, and you know what assertion means, right? It's just stating an idea to be true. So if you're not responding, or if you're not asserting anything, that means it can't be responded to my claims to disprove it verbally. So yeah.
Wait. I can't.
So you said you're not asserting anything, right? But again, for you to respond to something verbally, you have to assert something. But you're not asserting anything, so under your own standard, how to respond to my claims. So you just lost.
Why circumstantial, right? If we're gonna say that's an argument, right? Me saying that I'm not making.
Wait, Muriel, that's avoiding the question. That's avoiding the issue question.
If you're saying I'm
that's avoiding the issue fallacy. The point of the matter is, you just concede to not asserting anything. So you can't be fulfilling your brain for joining the situation.
If I'm saying I'm not making assertions,
because not respond to anything, you can't make an assertion here.
Well, I'm saying since I'm not making an assertion, that means everything I said about.
Yeah, if you're not making an assertion, then that means you can't say anything. You didn't say anything, dummy. So you just contradicted yourself. You just said I'm not asserting anything, but that means that what I said is X and Y. You can't say something and not be asserting something. You're an idiot.
Yeah. So if I'm saying
right, wait, if you agree this, then that means your argument contradicts.
If I'm saying I cannot appeal to assertions, but if that's an assertion, right? And if I'm saying I cannot appeal to assertions, that means I'm basically contradicting.
Wait, but we're not talking about an appeal to assertion. We're talking about you saying an assertion entails something.
You can't take.
You said there's no assertion to be made. You said verbatim
at face value. You can't take what I said at face value.
Why?
Why? Because I contradicted myself by making that.
Wait, so confession accepted. Okay, so you agree to contradict yourself. Okay, cool. What else? You're retarded.
Myself in that instance.
Wait, so you have to drop the point then. You have to drop the point then. Okay, cool. So what else?
Okay, so I'm making assertions still.
So wait, so if you're making an assertion, but you said an assertion entails an assumption, that also means you're also making assumptions under your own debate standard, retard.
How?
Because you said an assertion entails an assumption, meaning that in every single possible where you were to assert something, you'd have to be making an assumption. You agree to asserting something, so by default, you're also assuming it's under your own standard of necessity.
Yeah, but you're not making any assumptions, right? Based on that argument, is you have to.
Wait, so I'm not making an assumption. So wait. So why are you pushing the idea that I was making an assumption then? If I'm not making an assumption, is that another contradiction?
You have to object to my truth.
Wait, so that's another contradiction. Okay.
How's that a contradiction?
Because you said I'm not making an assumption, but before you were saying before you said the contrary opinion, before you're making the contrary claim, you're saying that I was making assumptions, but now you just said I was not making assumptions.
Huh? Yeah, you're making
So that's not what I'm actually saying, right? You just said a while ago that I'm not making assumptions, which contradicts what you said to begin with.
What? What did I say?
It contradicts what you said because you said I was making assumptions, but a second ago you just said I'm not making assumptions.
Mutually agree that everything I said before was like contradictory, therefore we can't take it at face value. So
wait. So one second. So you agree? So you agree that everything you said a while ago was contradictory. So you have no good reason here. You have no good reason to believe in your position. Thank you.
We're restarting the debate then. So we're restarting the debate.
So you can see this debate. So you want to restart the debate? You want to have another debate?
Everything.
Oh shit! You want to have another debate? Oh shit! I thought you're better than this, Nemesis. I thought you were beating my ass, bro. I thought you're better than me, D1 Gills. What's up, bro? You don't have an argument. You don't have an argument. Just admit your argument. You just agree your quote-unquote argument is contradictory. You just said to restart the debate, so you can't see this debate, retard. Ooh, concession accepted.
That means restarting the dialectic, right?
Wait. So that means you're dropping the initial dialectic. You want to have a new one, retard. Because basically how dialectical discourse works, it starts from a thesis to a synthesis, right? If midway during the process between the movement of a thesis and a synthesis, or thesis and an antithesis, you just said you wanted to start back from the beginning process, and that means that you're dropping everything there. So you can see this you want to restart it.
Okay, so how dialectical discourse works. Therefore, you conceded on everything, so.
How that conceded on anything if you just agree that you're arguing contradictory and you just want to restart the debate?
Conceded.
Wait, how?
You said multiple things for betting me from.
Wait, how is me saying multiple things in any way mean that I agree with the position or drop the debate?
I'll just say shotgun.
Well, wait, why is what you say matter in this situation?
Why does it matter? Because I'm taking what I'm saying at face value. So yeah.
Wait, so how does it mean it matters? How does it mean that you saying that I'm shotgunning you matters? That doesn't entail a conclusion.
It's true or not, right? So meaning that you can.
Wait, so how is that shotgunning a second ago? By the way, could you justify that claim?
They conceded for the second time.
How does a concession? When did I agree with your position? Did I agree with your position?
You're asking me questions in contention of what we were discussing about.
How's a concession? That's just skepticism. Wait, that's just skepticism. That's not a concession. If I ask you why is the sky blue, that's not a concession to your point. That's just me asking you a question. You're retarded. It's not a concession. Because a concession, I guess, if you're going to go based on a scholastic standpoint, a concession is just simply admitted that something is true after disagreeing that this thing was in fact true. I never did that. I just asked you a question, retard.
You're forfeited because you don't have initial truth. You don't have a truth.
I don't have an initial truth. Wait, what do you mean by initial truth in this situation?
My argument is basically substantiating a truth. Therefore.
Wait. So what are you saying right now? Are you just speaking gibberish, or I guess is this like your whole debate style just revolves around speaking gibberish?
Aren't you Jamaican?
Am I Jamaican? Okay, yeah, I'm Jamaican. That means I have a bigger dick than you automatically. You know?
English.
Yeah, why fuck, dude? You're sorry, small. I understand that it's consistent that Jamaicans and Africans has big dicks, right? So yeah, thank you.
Okay, that's
okay. So you agree that you bringing up my nationality is irrelevant, right?
No, I'm saying it's not.
Wait. So is the debate about my nationality? Is the debate topic about my nationality?
Huh?
Is the debate topic about my nationality?
Saying you're not sensible, so we can't.
Is the debate topic about my nationality? Is it about me being Jamaican? Is the debate topic about me being Jamaican?
Oh, it's a part of it.
Wait. How's the part of it? Could you prove that it's actually a part of it, please?
Because it's the initial point.
How's the initial point? Could you prove this?
What's the initial point?
Okay, that's circular because I asked you to prove its initial point and you just repeated that it's an initial point without actually giving external reasoning. Anything else? Anything else?
What?
Finished? Are going to concede the debate now? Because you already conceded that the argument is contradictory. You already conceded that everything you said is contradictory, so it doesn't matter, right? Everything you said doesn't matter because you conceded that everything you said in this debate was contradictory. So and that's the exact reason as to why I want to restart the debate. So you conceded this debate. Yeah, thank you.
That's my opinion because you didn't say the opposition. Therefore, you conceded.
How is it a concession?
Because you don't have an opposition. Because you wanted to.
Other than not having an opposition, if my stance with that sperm cell Peter Parker beats your character, is that not an opposition?
You you wanted my input.
Wait, so you agree that that's an opposition, so I did have an opposition. Okay, thank you.
Meaning you're not ignoring.
Wait, so I did have an opposition. I did have an opposition.
Oh, you didn't have an opposition, yeah.
Wait, how did I not have an opposition if I literally just asked you, or I literally just said that terms of Peter Parker beats your character?
Okay, that means that you're contradicting yourself.
How's it a contradiction?
You asked me for some justification on my character, right? And now you're saying that you're going against basically what I'm saying, right? Therefore, you basically contradict.
Wait, no, that's not what I said. I asked you for justification as to me not having an opposition, and I just explained to you that I actually have an oppositional view, which is that terms of Peter Parker beats your character. If my opposition that my character beats your character, that's an opposition. I'm denying what you're saying, which is that your character is my character. Wait, so that's an opposition, right? That's an opposition, right? That's an opposition, right?
It's an opposition.
Yeah, because I literally said to you that my character beats your character. Is that not Wait. So if it's an opposition, then that means I actually have an opposition. So your claim is incorrect. When you said a while ago that I did not have an opposition, that's incorrect. By virtue of you just agreeing that I have an opposition. Thank you. Concession accepted. Anything else?
Oh, that's not a concession because
It's a concession actually because after disagreeing that I have an opposition, you just agree that I have an opposition. Thank you.
You contradicting yourself.
But that's not a contradiction. You're the one making the contradiction because you said I did not have an opposition. And now I just agreed with that. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, bro. Just before you didn't have an opposition, now you have an opposition. There.
Wait, but you just said before I have an opposition. Wait, you said before I have an opposition. Wait, but a while ago you said before I have an opposition. Because when I said to you that this debate topic is terms of Peter Parker versus your character, right? You said yes, that's the debate topic. So you agreed that from the very start I had an opposition. So you agree that from the very start I have an opposition. Thank you very much. Concession accepted. Can't say before I did not have an opposition if you agree that before the debate topic is literally terms of Naruto or terms of Peter Parker with your character.
It's a self-contradicting on your part.
How is it self-contradicting argument? I just explained to you how it is not.
How? What did you say?
I literally said to you that you said a while ago that before I did not have an opposition, but you literally agreed that the initial debate topic. Shut the fuck up, shut up. You said a while ago that before I did not have an opposition, but you just agreed that the debate topic, which happened before, is terms of Peter Parker versus your character, whereas I'm denying what you're saying. So from the very start, I had the opposition because I took the stance that terms of Peter Parker beats your character, which denies your stance. Thank you.
It's self-contradictory once again.
How is it self-contradictory argument? Can you lay the contradiction, please?
That's a appeal to repetition because you're saying the same argument times.
Wait, I'm saying the same argument because you don't understand. How does that mean it's an appeal to repetition? I'm repeating my argument to justify my premise.
I said self-contradictory.
Nemesis, can you define a contradiction?
Well, I had destruction local meter this whole time. That's crazy. I unlocal meter destruction.
It's crazy. Anyway, Nemesis, can you tell me the definition of a contradiction or what a contradiction is, bro? Damn, that nigga can't tell me. That's crazy.
You already conceded. He just said that his whole entire argument is contradictory.
I never conceded. What are you talking about?
He doesn't even know how to fucking he doesn't even know how a contradiction works. That's crazy.
He says fucking concede already.
You already conceded. It's cool. Henry, I'm gonna fucking end this shit, yo. Holy fuck.